tell you, these snakes in the grass are some serious snakes in the grass. I knew they were sabotaging, infiltrating, and lying and doing all that. But to even further their little endeavors to create even more tension and conflict, I believe they are secretly relaying misleading and false evidence or false whatever plans or something to my family to make them believe things and mistrust and freaking, because I get a lot of that. And I know it's not them because I've never given them a reason, nor have I ever done anything to hurt them. I never turn on mine or betray mine. Nothing have I ever done to them. However, it seems like someone creates a tension or something when things are going, where I start getting into things like making my videos or trying to get help and stopping being tortured and tormented and sabotaged and lied against and fraudulently betrayed and manipulated and freaking everything, drugged, all the other stuff, that they like to cause chaos and freaking disarray. And they don't want me to have nobody, because they don't want no one to help me. They don't want no one to be on my side. So they constantly do that. They've done fucked off our businesses. They done fucked off everything. And it's all lies. And that's why I need one domino to fall. And I'm going to expose everything for what it is. Because every single aspect of it is a lie. And that's the funny part. However they've been able to perpetrate and go behind and do all this is one thing. However, one mistake, and it's going to unravel and show everything for what it is. Lies, retaliation, and utterly just ungodly. But I am sick and tired of them. As hard as it is for me to do what I do, work and help and everything else with what I got going on with me, that I need the extra tension from my family, because these punk motherfuckers don't like it and want to keep fucking laying fucking doubt, laying seeds, laying bullshit, which causes me even more tension and stress that I'm sick of all the unnecessary stress when I'm already having it. And I know who the one punk ass dude is, you know, and you guys are coming out. But Vegas, I'm sick and tired of you going around after you, for one, with your little thought shit. See, everybody that hears the little broadband, they think I'm speaking. However, I'm not. Those are mere thoughts, for one. I don't speak out loud. Those are thoughts that are being broadcasted all day. Secondly, it's a false, misleading translation. It's not even what I think. Then, they're in the background with subliminal messaging in order to try to freaking gain thoughts, gain things, and then they push that as real. They create delusional situations and present them to me in order to get a thought on it or something, and then they run and use that as something. And that's the entire scenario, is them creating, falsifying, manipulating real events and turning them into real, and then flipping them into a negative aspect to turn everyone against. And this is getting old, because you cannot defend against thoughts that are being regurgitated in a reverse form, in some that were you can't. And I'm sick and tired, and that's the whole reason they keep me so isolated and down and tortured, because they don't want to find out, anyone to find out. And if anybody befriends me or anything like that, well, that gives a weak point, because now someone might take and help me and look in this or tell me something. So they can't allow none of that. So they create it with everyone. Yet my actions will show and demonstrate. And I have never hurt no one. I've all helped everybody that I come across. I've never done anything. I've never stolen from none of them. I've never, nothing against any of them. So how is it all this shit keeps getting pushed, yet there's not an action to back it? Just some crazy ass people that magically manifest a bunch of information and knowledge on stuff that never happens or never did or is. How is that keeps getting pushed? But I am sick and tired of them sabotaging and trying to figure out more ways to fuck me over, fuck my life off, and torture me and terrorize me. I mean, are you kidding me already? This shit is getting sickening. They don't want me going out. They try to do everything they can to keep me right here in the base with nothing. And no one, not to talk. Every group I go to, everybody that I talk to, they go behind and tell them shit, lies about. And that's why we'll be getting them from defamation of character. Because everything you've ever heard, if you are one of them that has heard anything about me, it's lies. Their little fucking shit with their little and their little things they cause. Well, for one, this is hilarious. It's a freaking wonderful. I can't remember. It doesn't even matter. But the fact is, it's all created. There is not a single criminal act that I have done or anything that is anything of what they're trying to portray. And that's the funnier part. They are the predator-ass weirdos that infiltrate my life, room, bathroom, my shower, and then subliminal message, drug me, and now I've gotten turned into some super demon because of them. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. And anybody that knows me from my past, that's funny. There's not been one person that can ever say anything about it that knows me since I was a kid. So that's weird. Every girlfriend from my first love at 4 on up all say I treated them better than anybody. That's weird. I mean, everybody, I'm one of probably the only dudes you'll ever meet that is best friends with all his ex-girlfriends except for one. All of them. And that was because she was just so treacherous. And my own family can't stand her. Said she was the devil and freaking the worst person they have ever met or seen. It's the only one. So a dude that breaks up with everyone, I broke up with every one of my girlfriends. Sadly, wasn't a good. But yet I'm best friends with all of them too. So that's weird in itself. How many dudes are that? Can you say that about? So how can I be such a bad person, such a freak? If the chicks I broke up with that didn't want, we can still be best friends. And exes that didn't like, end up making them best friends to support each other and help each other. Now 2 of my ex-girlfriends are best friends. I mean, I've brought friendship, all kinds. So how the hell can I be so bad when, wow, the trails I leave is always good. If there's a situation or something, I always get in the middle and try to help and protect and defend. Everybody that knows me, every encounter I've had with them has pretty much been on probably some kind of help or something in the beginning, and that's where it always comes from. So that's weird, but you're never going to hear a single once that I actually did something negative to them or brought some kind of freaking... So how is this? That's what I want to know. How does so much of this... This is really getting old. So, I mean, is anything yet? I mean, come on now. Something's got to be a little bit off here. And if you're willing to torture someone over something you would think you'd have a little more knowledge of, or look a little further into things before just running with some fucking easy way out, fucking don't have to work, fucking misfits of fucking, or whatever the hell it is. You know what I mean? That's, yeah, let's do a little more, eh? Fair assessment and judgment. And especially when it doesn't matter because everything that's being done is illegal anyways. So regardless of the circumstances or the issues at hand, say if you still can't. It's still highly illegal and highly inhumane and ungodly so let's just skip the formality. It doesn't matter. So yeah, this has got to stop. If I have to start walking down the street picketing, I'm gonna make big ass signs and walk past court, and I'm just gonna start walking through town. I mean, whatever I have to do to bring this out, because this is just getting sickening, and they're trying to oppress me worse, and they're torturing me even more. I know I'm at a borderline to where they are feeling cornered and boxed in, and they're starting to get frantic, and things are picking up, and that always happens. But this has caused them a stir with doing the videos and putting them. So this one, I know how hard they're hitting me, so something bad's coming. So it's pretty much, I got one of them, it's either something pops now, or I'm screwed. I'm done. So I got to do what I got to do, so if I got to literally start walking them down the middle of the street, like the cowboy dude fucking in some bright-ass pink fucking pants and a damn poster, then I'm gonna. So, I don't care. Something's got to give. And now. Not tomorrow. Not in a minute. Now. Okay.